What's up, street peeps? Super special here, Street Talk Sports. Just want to drop in for a second, touch on a few points on some things I've been seeing and things been going on. Before I hit this highway right quick, heading toward the house. I'll speak on a few things, man. First thing I want to talk about, Mr. Dabo Swinney took his little trip to Cleveland, huh? Yeah. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Coaches do it all the time, man. They made a big deal out of that when Coach Prime did it, but, well, Coach Prime talked about it. He ain't even did it yet. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, Dabo Swinney is who he is. Coach Prime is who he is. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I think he did hear about Coach Prime was heading that way. He kind of jumped. Nah, I'm just kidding. But, yeah. Speaking of Deshaun Watson, though, you know, Dabo, tell you a few things, man. That player you had back in Clemson, man, we haven't seen that guy in over 6 years, man. Hadn't really seen that, man. I think that guy is he's done, man. I ain't gonna say he done. He might always have a chance of coming back, man. But you know, the guy been broken, man. He's been broken physically, mentally, and all the stuff he went through legally. You know, that kind of that touched him some kind of way, man. Because a lot of people looked at him differently, and you know, that was hard, man. I know that was hard, you know. So still going through some of that, you know what I'm saying? So you know, it's, you know, he's a different guy. I don't think he's that Jordan guy you called him, you know, back then or whatever. But hey, we rooting for him anyway, man. We ain't got no bad will. You know, it is what it is. But that number 2 is the guy, though, man. Number 2 is him. You know, as far as this situation goes, man, at this time of their career, number 2 is you know, he's the man for the job over him, man. You know, just got to look at it, man. The man is, you know, he's a better person. I said it. He's a better person. You know, he's, you know, great athlete. You know, he's may not be, I would say Deshaun Watson probably has a few more natural skills as far as moving around than he does or whatever, but he ain't that far off. It ain't nothing that Shador can't do or whatever. But as far as throwing that football and putting it where you want it to go, no, he ain't second to nobody over there with that. You know what I'm saying? He's not. I don't care what you say. He's just not. So you know, and they make a big deal out of it, talking about, okay, he had to come here and learn well, he wasn't learning this and wasn't learning that. I mean, he was a rookie, so you know, no matter who you are, when you come from one level, when you come from college to the pros, there's a learning curve. I don't care who you are. There is a learning curve. And but for what that shit, Street Talk, what that Jason Lloyd said about not being able to learn, hey, man, I don't know. Stop playing, man. I mean, I don't understand that. Not being able to learn. I mean, come on, man. The man come from a Hall of Fame defensive player. Now, if you, honest to God, think he don't know defenses, of course, he going to get in the NFL, and it's going to be a whole nother level. But his dad been there, so his dad done taught him a whole lot of stuff, no matter what you think. There's no way he grew up in that household and can't read a defense or not know when he's this or that. Come on, man. That was crazy. Anyway, that was a long time ago. I ain't trying to get back into that, but you know what I'm saying. The man has what it takes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he has all the upside in this situation. You know, he's younger, and you can see they moving that way. You know, he's younger. You know what I'm saying? The team galvanizes around him. You know, the fans love him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's good with the community, in the community. I mean, everything is good, man. He is the guy. Now, we don't know who gonna start. We don't know, because stuff been shifting toward Deshaun Watson. It has, you know, in a lot of ways. The media doing what they do, but you know, Todd Monken ain't said nothing. But you know, the same thing pretty much is still a competition, and what, you know, we all see that, and we ain't mad at that. We ain't mad at that. But we just know when it's time for two to do what he do, you know, it's gonna be good. So if they smart, they'll let him start off. They'll let him start off, man. Just take the reign. I mean, it's time. It's just time, you know. So hey, we'll see what happens. But hey, best to them all. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. We ain't afraid of no competition. He's not. He wasn't raised like that, so it's all good. And yeah. So on to the next thing, guys. Let's see. We're gonna talk about let's talk about something that I was really amazed at. I mean, Junkins. Man, Quincy. Man, he looks amazing, man. I mean, his speed is there, his quickness is there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything, man. He just looks very good. I was so surprised at his agility, everything. You wouldn't even know that he's had that accident, so that injury. So the only thing that I could say, you know, that I could see, and I had to really look at it, whatever, which is expected, it's normal. One of his legs do look bigger than the other because he ain't been working out. So that'll work its way back. But nothing else, you can't tell, man. The man looked energetic. He looked confident. He's ready to go. And that's a good thing because we're going to need him, man. He's going to take a lot of pressure out of whichever one of those quarterbacks be in there. He really is, because Monken is going to lean on him. He's going to lean on him because that's how he rolled. That's how he rolled. So he's going to lean on him. So that's going to be a good thing. And he's ready. That young guy, man, he's amazing. I love talent like him, man, because, you know, he's hungry. He got something to prove. He always feel like that. You know, and he's one of them hard-nosed guys, don't want to go down. You know what I'm saying? Just runs. He just runs. You know what I'm saying? So, and, you know, he's one of those guys where, you know, if you ever been in a locker room, yeah, I've been in plenty. I've been in locker rooms before. You can look at a guy and tell who loves the sport, who loves the game. He loves the game. And I guarantee you ask any coach will take a player who loves the game. He may have a little less talent than somebody else who got all the talent but don't really love it. They'll take that guy who loves the game every time, because eventually he's going to outpass that guy who don't love it. He's going to outwork him for one. He will outpass him every single time. Not to say Quinson ain't full of talent, because he ain't lacking nowhere. But I'm just saying he's got the talent and he loves the game. Can't beat it, man. I'm telling you, you can't beat it. People, yeah, y'all better take notice. This boy, he's gonna be a problem. Watch what I tell you. And the line's gonna be better. We don't know exactly what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be better than it was last year. That's for sure. And that's why, you know, the quarterback position is gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm looking forward to that, man. I like what I saw with him, man. I like him. Real good talent, man. Young, hungry dog. He is that. Young, hungry dog. For sure. Yes, sir. And next thing, what we talk about? I tell you what, we're going to talk about, man, my man, you know, got everybody on the uproar, man. Jared Verse. Hey, man, when we got him, they got him. When they got him, I was like, I don't know, you know, he's good, he's all right. That's how I felt. But the more I dug into it, the more I looked into it and watched some film on him, watched him moving around, dealing with people, and watched him in games, hey, man, he is one of them ones. You know what I'm talking about, all you athletes. He's one of them ones. And he don't have to announce that I'm a leader. No. He's got that it factor. People in that locker room are going to follow him naturally. He's that kind of a dude. He's real charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Got a great personality. Like, you're going to love him, man. He's going to get in that locker room and people are going to follow him. He's going to be him. He's work hard. You know what I'm saying? He's got tons of energy, a great motor. He don't get tired. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those ones. I'm telling you. Once I looked into it, I said, man, this is a young Miles. That's all it is. It's a young Miles. But we don't expect for him to be Miles. No, we don't need for him to be Miles. Just give us 11, 12 sacks. You know, G. Bush even spoke on it. 11, 12 sacks. Just give us that. You give us that. And hey, man, stay in that backfield causing havoc. And hey, and be that run stopper that you are. Man, come on, man. With this offense and this coaching staff, the way they call stuff and the way they scheme, come on, man. That's all we need. The defense will be right there where it was. It will be right there. If it be a step down, maybe, but it's going to be right there. Right there. So we're not going to miss nothing if he give us that. And I can see it all day because this guy here, you know, he's a better, I mean, Miles was Miles, and don't take nothing from him, man, but this guy's a different character, right? He goes with this young nucleus, you know, he fits with it, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to do good in that locker room with these guys, and he's a little bit more vocal, probably, likable. Miles was kind of to himself a little, in ways. I ain't going to just say it was all like that, but this guy got to step up on Miles in that department, I think, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for that for him. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. We ain't gonna miss nothing, y'all. They not gonna miss nothing with Sir. He's gonna do his thing. I'm telling you, man. Yeah. But let's talk about my boy too, man. Monk, man. Let's talk about Monk. Monk, look, he's out there doing his thing. A lot of people looking at it like he's something new or something different. Nah, man, the man doing his thing, man. The man, he's out there. He's paying attention to detail, you know, a lot. He's making sure that these guys know what they're doing. He wants you to know what you're doing so you can do what? You can play fast, baby. You can play violent, fast. That's what he's doing. So he's playing. He's looking at them routes and all that stuff to the T. You know what I'm saying? And he's putting emphasis on you catching the ball and stuff like that, and you lining up quickly. You know what I'm saying? Tempo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He wants you ready to go before the defense even get ready. He wants you to be gone. That's how he's rolling. That's what it looks like he's rolling, just like that. So Monken, he's doing his job, man. I'm taking my hat off to him. I think he's gonna be okay. You know, people thinking that he's not gonna, you know, 2-3 games type of thing. No, it's not gonna be that, y'all. He's too detailed. He's too detailed. He's holding guys accountable, man. He's too detailed. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. I cannot wait till this season gets started to see how he does and how he, you know, puts all this together. And it's still early, and people want to talk about, you know, bad practice here or there. Oh, man, it's early, man. They're going to have a bad you want them to have it now than later? You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got pads on or nothing. So, you know, this is the time to teach, man. This is what this is. This is the time to teach, you know what I'm saying? And develop. This is what he's doing. That's why, you know, you can't get out there with him and you running plays, right? You run a play, and he run 5 plays or 6 plays. If you run 6 plays, the average coach will probably, you run it 2 times and get it right. Okay, good job. Okay, that's it. No, not with Monken. You better be hitting 5 times at the least, if not 6. He wants consistency. He preaches consistency because that's the difference between good and great. That consistency. And that's what he wants. That's what he wants. So if you're not consistent, you're probably not going to be playing. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to get the best out of you. But he's definitely preaching that. He's definitely demonstrating that's what he wants. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no, you know, he ain't sugarcoating nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's telling it raw and uncut. And he keeps cutting these clowns down on all this stuff they trying to say. Every time he get in front of a mic, he cut one of these clowns down. I love it too, man. I love it. He cut these clowns down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But anyway, man, we're gonna get out here, man. I got some things I got to do. Got to roll a little bit and go head toward the house to take care of some things. But I'm gonna get back with y'all, man. And hopefully I have a little setup going on later so I can sit down and really get into detail on some other stuff. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys tuning in with me. I hope you guys start subscribing to me or whatever, and we're gonna keep getting better, keep getting deeper, man. And we will see you again. That's it. Super special.